Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to work on our math problem. We are going to solve for surface area of the box. As you can see, the box we have here, we have a top and a bottom, a front and a back, and a side and a side. I don't even look lost. Okay, so before we take our box apart, we're going to go ahead and get our measurements. So the length of our box is 9 inches. The width of our box is 6.5 inches, and the height of our box is 3.5 inches. Now that we have our measurements for the box, I went ahead and cut it. So this is our box all cut up. We are going to measure the surface area of the whole inside of our box. Okay, we have taken our box apart. This is our top of the box. And here is the bottom of the box. We have the front of our box, the back of our box. We have one side of the box and the other side of the box. We already have our measurements, but I'm going to write them down. The length of our box is 9 inches. The width of our box is 6.5 inches. And the height of our box is 3.5 inches. Okay, so now we are going to find the area of the top of our box and the bottom of our box. So let's remember, if the top of the box, the length is 9 inches, the bottom of our box, the length is also 9 inches. If the top of our box, the width is 6.5 inches, the width of the bottom of the box is also 6.5 inches. To find the area of the top of our box, we are going to remember that the formula for area is length times width. We're going to find the area of our top of our box. Our length is 9 inches and our width is 6.5 inches. So now we're going to do our multiplication. 6.5 times 9. We're going to set it up and do our multiplication. 5 times 9 is 45. Carry our 4. 9 times 6 is 54. Plus 4 is 58. I do have a decimal, so I need to count how many places I have after my decimal, and I only have 1. So I'm going to count back 1
Mrs.
place.
Sandoval, please come to the front office. Mrs. Sandoval to the front office.
Okay, so now we are going to find what the measurement is of the front of the box and the back of the box. That's not front.
That's
front. Did I say
front.
top and bottom here?
I don't know. You want to restart that?
Did I say front and back or top and bottom?
You said front and back, I believe.
Can you listen to it real quick? Because this is the front and the back. Okay, so now we want to find what the area of the front and the back of the box is. We already know that the length of the box is 9 inches. The height of our box is 3.5 inches. And that is the same for the back of the box. The length is 9 inches and the height is 3.5 inches. So to do our math, we are going to multiply length times height to find what the area is of the back of the box and the front of the box. So the length is 9 inches times the height, which is 3.5 inches. We're going to set it up and do a multiplication. 3.5 times 9. We're going to multiply 5 times 9 is 45. 9 times 3 is 27. Plus 4 gives us 31. I'm going to move my decimal 1 place. So the measurement for the back and the front of the box is 31.5. So the front equals 31.5 inches and the back equals 31.5 inches. Okay, so now we are going to find the area of the sides. We had a right side and a left side. We know that the width of this side is 6.5 inches and the height of that side is 3.5 inches. So the other side is going to be the same. The width is 6.5 inches and the height, is 3.5 inches. We're going to solve to find the area for the sides. We are going to multiply width times height, which our width we know is 6.5 inches, times the height, which is 3.5 inches. We're going to set that up and do our multiplication. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 2 is 32. I'm going to put a 0 to hold my place. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Now we're just going to add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 plus 9 is 12. And 1 plus 1 is 2. We're going to count how many decimal places we have. We have 1, 2. So I'm going to start right here and move my decimal place back 2 times. 1, 2. So the measurement for the sides of our box is 22.75 inches. So that means the other side is also 22.75 inches. Okay, so now that we have all our measurements from the box, we have our top, our bottom, our front, our back, and our 2 sides. We're just going to add them together. I am going to go ahead and add a 0 here to hold that value so we can make our adding easier. So 5 plus 5 is 10. I'm going to carry my 1. I'm going to just add my 5s. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10 again. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 7 is 27, plus 7 is 34, plus 1 is 35. I'm going to carry my 3. When we're adding decimals, we just bring our decimal straight down. Now I'm going to see if I can make tens here to make my adding easier. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. Plus 3 is 23. 24, 25. I'm going to carry my 2. And see if I can make any tens here in this row. 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10. 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10 again. 10 plus 10 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. So the surface area of our box is 225.5 inches squared. Or we could say 225.5 inches squared. So the surface area of our box, which includes the top and the bottom, the front and the back, and both sides of our box, the surface area equals 225.5 inches squared. I hope you got the answer right. I hope you're working at solving surface area better, and I hope you guys have a great day.